Now it's time for America to bind the wounds of division.
President-elect Donald Trump's national victory may have caught the pundits and media by surprise, but at the poll, the roots of his success were easier to see.
I guess I'm just a little tired of the status quo, looking for some change, hoping that can come about with this election. Maybe wake up a few people, make them think, hey, it's for the people, and the people.
Voters who had had enough of Washington, D.C. and what they view as out-of-touch elites voted overwhelmingly for Trump.
I just think that he doesn't have the history that Hillary does in the current situation. I think she's been involved in it long enough, and I don't think she's made changes in moving the country to a positive place.
But it was a vote based less upon specifics than on a general feeling of frustration.
Was there anything that really made Trump the person you chose, like something really that said, okay, I got to vote for Trump?
Well, more than anything, it was the idea that little is going to change unless we make a change. Will he be a positive change? I hope so, but I have fears.
To be sure, some had detailed complaints.
My premium doubled this year. It went from $844 a month to $1,600 a month.
Wow.
Even with a subsidy, it'll go to $1,100.
Trump supporter Marianne Baker says her health insurance premiums under Obamacare have more than doubled, but how she expected Donald Trump to fix it seems similar to the policy in place now.
How do you think he's going to fix the healthcare system?
He's going to put it for an open market and let the insurance companies battle it out like they used to.
Perhaps the reason many voters expressed a more emotional, less tangible motive for their support was the vague sense that the country was somehow off track.
I really don't want to continue with the way the country's been going, and I feel like voting for the Democrats, it would continue the way it's going, and I want to see some change. I want to see some good decisions for judicial systems and financial systems, and I think it's time.
Even in a country currently experiencing historic lows of unemployment and consistent economic growth. For his part, Trump deemed his victory a part of a movement, a judgment his voters also embraced.
I feel that Trump is looking out for America. I think he wants to get us back on track to some of the deeper roots we used to have.
But what that means and how it will translate into policy, they find is hard to quantify. An absence of substance that will make Trump's historic victory just the first step in an increasingly uncertain future. This is Taya Graham and Stephen Janis reporting for the Real News Network in Baltimore City, Maryland.